everybody, Mr. Boma from Mr. Boma's Balloons here. How do I look? How do I sound? I've got a brand new lighting setup. I've got a lapel mic. I got a brand new camera. It shoots in 4K video, so I should look awesome. Except for one thing. My computer can't handle 4K video, so I'm stuck shooting in 720p. But hopefully it still looks better than the old iPhone video that I used to use. Anyhow, in this video, I am going to be teaching you this awesome Poodle design. So I'm going to show you the body, how I made this body, but I'm not going to do it step by step. I'll just show you the parts and you can kind of figure out how to put it together and maybe improve on this. What I'm going to show in the tutorial is how to make the head. Okay, so let's look at the body though first. The legs, they're all the same. All 4 legs are the same. I've got a loop twist, a pinch twist, a bird body roll through, and then a bit of 260. You may be able to get 2 legs out of one 260, but I couldn't quite do it. I was just a little bit short. So each leg is about, I don't know, a little more than half of a 260. You might be able to get it all out of one 260 though. Okay, this part of the body is a link-a-loon or a quick link, and I've squeezed the air into the tail in order to make the tail. So I squeezed it into the end of the balloon there. I've got a pinch twist here in the back. You could actually maybe do 2 back there, but I just did 1. And then this is the rest of the link-a-loon or the quick link. This part of the body is just what it looks like. It's 5-inch rounds. I've got 8 5-inch rounds that I blew up and tied together to make this part of the body. Into the center are going the front 2 legs. They're exactly the same as the back legs. So loop twist, pinch twist, bird body roll through, and the rest of the 260. In the center, I did put a pinch twist, but it actually kind of got in the way. So next time I might not put that pinch twist there. Okay, and then the head attaches to those legs and to the center of this cluster of 5-inch rounds. So this is what I'm going to show you in the tutorial. It takes a 321B body to make the nose and cheeks. And I've made this kind of a snout and nose before in a couple of other dog videos. And so that should be familiar to you. So we'll make, with the 321, the snout and the cheeks. We've got 3 white 260s, 1 for the flower here on the top of the head, 1 for the head and the jaw, the lower lip, and the neck, and then a little bit more than half of 1 for the ears. So this one we don't quite use a full one for the ears. Okay, so that's 3 260s, a 321B body, and then in the black, we're using just a little bit. We need like a 2-finger bubble for the nose and then a couple of pinch twists for the eyeballs. So you'll use less than half of a black 260 here, and then just a pinch twist of red for the tongue. So very little bit of red. And that's it. So go ahead and grab your balloons and let's get started. Let's make this rock and roll poodle. Okay, so we've got a 321B body. This will be the snout and the cheeks. We've got 3 white 260s. We've got the top of the head, we've got the head and neck, and we've got the ears. And we've got a black 260 that will be for the nose and the eyeballs. Okay, so we're actually going to start with the black one here. I just put a little pump of air in there, and I'm going to make a bubble. This is a little bigger than what I need. I'm going to let a little bit of air out and tie that like that. Okay, so a bubble like that. You can see that it's not real tight because I'm going to be marriage twisting this. So it needs to be flexible enough that that I can push this all the way in and grab from the other side. Okay, so that's our nose. Let's take the bee body and I've filled it up here to right where the taper is, but I've got a lot of nozzle left here. Okay, so I'm going to actually tie it near the nozzle rather than near the balloon because I want flexibility in here. Okay, So tying it near the nozzle as much as I can. Okay, and that's going to give me lots of play, lots of flexibility in here. But the first thing I want to do is I want to push the air into the tip here. Okay, so you might want to stretch that tip out a little bit. Okay, and then push the air to the tip and twist that off. Okay, so I'm actually going to make the nose a little bit shorter than that, or make the snout a little bit shorter than that. So you can make the snout longer or shorter depending on where you make this twist. That's good. That gives me enough air here that I can split that into two cheeks. Okay. And so I'm going to take this and I'm going to split it as evenly as possible. Take the knot, twist it there, tuck it through, and then I'm going to twist these in opposite directions. Okay, that makes the cheeks for our dog, and this is the snout. And I'm going to marriage twist the end of this into this balloon. You can actually tie these together if you want. That might be probably the safest way to do it. I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to take the tip of this. I'm going to put it onto the nozzle here. And I'm going to push it all the way in and then grab it from the other side. Twist it around, twist it around, twist it around. If you've got some excess here like I've got, that's good. You can take this and wrap it around there a couple times, and that will help to hold that knot in place. And then we want to hide it. So I'm going to push it back in so that when you're actually looking at the nose, it looks like that. Okay. And actually, if you can make that a little bit off center, just pull on one side, that'll make it a little off center so that when you see it from the side or from the front, it's got, I don't know if you can tell that shape, but, okay, so that is the snout and the cheeks. We're going to set that aside for a minute. Take one of our white 260s. And I'm only filling this maybe halfway. This is going to be the top of the head. And I'm basically just going to make a many-petaled flower. So if you want to do 5 petals, 6 petals, 8 petals. So I want to get lots and lots of petals out of this, so I didn't fill it a lot. I'm going to squeeze it a lot along the way. Push the air out. I'm making myself a lot of little petals. Like that, and then you might even be able to leave that on there. If you've just got a short little bit, you can have that sticking out. Okay. I'm going to take it off. Get rid of that. So I've got 7 petals. You can do 6, 5, 8, whatever, however many you want. Okay, that's going to be the top of the head. I'm going to take the next white 260 and inflate a little past halfway, so I've got a 6 to 7 finger tail there. I am going to attach this to the cheeks, right in the middle there. Actually, you know what? Let's even do this. Let's put a pinch twist here, and then we will attach it. Oh, and the pinch twist came unpinch twisted, so I'm going to redo the pinch twist. Okay, so that is going to be sticking up. Come about a hand's width up, and we're going to attach it now to the top of the head, to the flower that we made, like that. Okay, and we're going to come back down. And do that again. Go up and then back down. About a hand's width up into the flower and a hand's width down. So there's what we have now. We're going to give a little loop here for the lower lip. And I'm squeezing some air out of this so that the loop is somewhat soft. And what that will allow you to do is you can then put a red or pink pinch twist in there for the inside of the mouth or the tongue. Okay, and then we're positioning this so that it's coming down in the back. So in the back we've got the two cheeks, we've got a pinch twist in the middle, and the neck coming down. The head is going up to the flower on top. And it's okay if these don't sit exactly flat. Okay, so that is what we've got so far. We just need to add the eyeballs, and we can add a tongue to that as well. Oh, we need to add the ears. Let's add the ears first. Okay, for the ears, take your last white 260. Fill it maybe halfway. We shouldn't need all of this. We are going to start with a pinch twist. It starts with a pinch twist. And then we're going to do 5 2-finger bubbles. So about 2 fingers there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Come on. 4, 5. Excellent. Okay, that's the ear. And if you want, you can pinch twist this one here, like that. And that's what the ear looks like. And then we're going to take this, we're going to put it in through the side of the head. Okay, like that. Make a twist on the other side of the head. That's about the same distance out as that one. Can you see that? I hope you can see that. All right, pinch twist. And then 5 2-finger bubbles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Break off the rest. Okay. And again, I'm going to twist that one there so the ear looks like that. Okay. There's our dog so far. Now we just need to do the eyeballs. Eyeballs. Just a little puff of air. And I'm going to squeeze that air down a little bit because I want a long bit at the nozzle or at the open end. Okay, so that's going to help me to attach the eyes. I'm going to make 2 smallish pinch twists. They don't have to be terribly small, but 1, 2. Those should be about the same size. Pinch twist. Break off the rest. And again, I'm going to break off, leaving some extra. Okay, leaving myself some extra here because I need that to attach these eyes. I'm going to take these 2 ends, I'm going to push them through the center, pull them out the back, and I'm going to attach one at the bottom of the head and one up at the top of the head. pull them through. Take one up to the top, wrap it in. Take one down to the bottom and wrap it in. Okay, and then straighten them out. And there are the eyes. Looks like one of them's a little bit larger than the other, but that's okay. Okay, and that's it. You're done. If you want to add a little bit of red in here, you can add a little red in here. You can make a red flower here, and you can turn it into a wristband, although that's a little bit awkward, I guess, having such a large thing. Or you can take it and attach it to the dog body that I showed you in the introduction. Okay, so make yourself a wristband, whatever. You know what? I've got some red here. Let's go ahead and add some red. Let's do the tongue. Just make yourself a pinch twist. Oop. Tie those ends together. Make you pinchy twisty. And then just open up that loop and shove that in there. Okay, there you go. And let's go ahead and make, we'll make a flower and turn it into a wristband or something. And just like we did for the top of the head. Okay. Guesstimate how long you want the neck to be, and then attach that there. Okay, that's like his dog collar, and you can turn it into a wristband. So there you go. All right, hopefully you can get a little use out of this. And thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.